Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your dominant energy to see what is coming towards you. Also remember, your dominant energy represents the energy that's influencing your entire reading. I'm also going to take a look at your past, present, future, who's coming towards you, what's coming towards you, your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and much, much more. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Also, remember, this can be career related, family related, love related, whatever circumstances you are, going through right now, take it as it resonates. It could also be in reverse. So if you feel like the energies are reversing, go ahead and do so. Also, this can be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, make sure to check those positions out as well. Let's see, you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 19 with shine. Okay, so the number 19 and it's equal to shine. So look at that, shine brightly. This is all about not being a wallflower, okay? It's all about you not really caring that you're making people feel uncomfortable with your amazingness. You need to be aware that your energy here is meant to shine and shine brightly. So this is all about you kind of also expressing the best part of you, even if people around you feel uncomfortable, okay? You being the best version of you, that's really not your problem. So this is all about you shining brightly, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what this is all about here for you. It could also be that you are ending something because the number 19 is equal to some kind of an ending here, okay? So it could also be that you are coming to, kind of close to the edge of making a decision for some of you guys. But let's see what this is all about here for you. Look at that. Your wish is being granted. The 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands reverse. You could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see the sign of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, any of the air signs. Wow, you're like literally getting all the signs here, okay? Also here at the bottom, you have the sign of Leo. So the strength card, stay strong, okay? Be strong, be courageous. This is all about you having the courage, the tenacity to shine brightly. You're not really, a very extroverted sign where you want a lot of attention all the time. You're not really a Leo, okay? Always wanting that attention. But this is telling you, try to be more like a Leo, at least this week, okay? Revel in that energy of getting attention. All eyes maybe will be on you when you walk into a room. Don't shy away from that, just kind of like own it. Own the room, walk in there and own the room. So the strength card is all about your courage and also you having the power of influence. Perhaps you don't realize how much power and influence you have over a situation until you believe in yourself, okay? Sometimes you're like, oh no, maybe that's going to happen or that person's going to be in control of that or this is going to happen if that person wants it to happen. No. That's going to happen if you want it to happen, right? So this is telling you have the strength within you to move and switch and kind of, change the situation to whatever or towards wherever you want it to go. Okay. Now also here with the 9 of Cups, your wish is granted. But see, your wishes will not come in unless you own it. Okay. This is all about you owning your energy this week. Okay. You will get everything that you've ever wanted. Your wishes will be granted. Everything that you desire will be coming in. But you have to accept that this is the week for you to show off, the week for you to shine brightly, okay? That's how you're going to get your manifestations. Here in your challenge position, you have the Queen of Wands reverse. So challenging you this week, it's going to be some kind of an energy here where you might not feel, again, very closely related to your confidence. Maybe you don't feel as confident within yourself because this Queen of Wands, not in the reverse, my God, she is so confident. Look at her. She knows her worth. She knows her value. But in the reverse, not so much, okay? In the reverse, there's some kind of energy of wanting to control the outcome because people don't feel good enough. When people try to be very controlling of situations, that's because they actually feel like they're losing control, right? So there's this energy here of you having to work on your confidence, okay? If you believe in yourself, you will get it. Here, the Ace of Pentacles, you want commitment, you want money, you want abundance, you want it all. Look at that. You want this big pentacle. You're like, yep, I'm worth it, I'm worth it, I'm worth it, and I'm going to get it. So I feel like if you stay grounded in that energy of you feeling your worth, okay, your value, you knowing that you cannot settle, you should not settle for something less than what you really want, you're going to get the real thing, okay? Because sometimes in life people settle. They're like, oh, well, no, maybe that's too big of a dream. No, it's really not. If you feel like you're worthy of that big outcome, then you align with it and you get it. But of course, that's all about you not settling for something less than what you know you really want, or something less than what you know you are worth. So I see a lot of abundance coming in. I see a potential commitment coming in as well. Here with the Judgment, the root of the issue, however, is the fact that you're still needing to learn a lesson. There's still some kind of a lesson that you still haven't learned. For some of you guys, it's equal to going round and round in circles, kind of repeating the same experience with either the same person or a different scenario with a different person or different people. And you're like, why does this always happen? Why does this keep happening, right? It's like the same thing happening over and over again. It could be with a different person, different circumstance, a different chapter in your life, but it's like the same thing. It's because the root of the issue is there's something there that you haven't learned yet. You have to ask yourself, okay, what is it that the universe is trying to teach me? Right? What is it that and you can ask it literally and it will reply to you. Okay. It will tell you, this is what you need to learn. This is what you need to focus on. So there's something here that you need to focus on. Also, for some of you guys, the root of the issue is the fact that there is a challenge when it comes to wanting to have a reconciliation with somebody or somebody with you. Okay. There's a blockage there. Now here with the Devil, I do sense that in the recent past, there was something very toxic. You were caught up in a toxic cycle, in a toxic connection. It could have been very kind of controlling towards you. You felt like you were, connected to this person with you, in a very type of addictive type of way, very toxic, I feel. Okay. Now here coming towards you with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Bring down your walls, bring down those walls. I feel like maybe you did have to put up those walls to protect yourself, to protect your feelings at some point, to protect your emotions. But now it's telling you, it's clear. It's clear, okay? It's kind of like you're out in the battlefield and there's just like shotguns everywhere. And you're like, oh, whoa, let me protect myself. Let me go into this little cave, right? Well, now it's telling you it's all clear. The war is over. You can come out, right? You can come out. It's safe. It's safe territory. So bring down your walls, okay? I feel like that was something that was making you feel a little bit defensive in the past. Now here with the Queen of Swords, in your subconscious thoughts, yeah, I feel like there's some kind of energy where you don't want to be vulnerable. You're not allowing yourself to express your emotions. You're not allowing yourself to open up your emotions. I feel like you're being very practical, very logical, very strategic. And also there's this energy here where you are emotionally detached from the situation, or you don't want to attach yourself to a situation on an emotional level. Okay. I feel like this is subconsciously happening though. Here with the Ten of Pentacles, I do sense that somebody sees you as their be and end all. Somebody sees you as either being very stable, having a lot of money, having it all together. My God, how do you do it? How do you have so much? How did you make so much money? They see you as very abundant, but they also see you as that person who can provide them stability, a sense of stability. They see you as marriage material, marriage potential, as somebody serious. Okay. Now, also here with the Seven of Cups, I do sense that your action advice is choose wisely. Don't purposely distract yourself, okay, with things that don't serve you. Sometimes you use distractions. People in general use distractions to not really focus on the real thing, okay, because they feel like, oh, that's too hard to deal with, right? It's kind of like you have a list of 10 things to do, right? And you know that like 5 of those things are the hardest ones. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to ignore these 5 hard things and I'm going to just start off with the little ones, the more easier ones, okay, instead of tackling those 5 big things, okay? So there's some kind of energy here where you're using it as a distraction, or it's warning you, don't distract yourself on purpose and choose the one that you really need to focus on, okay? You will have a lot of options, however, so choose wisely. Here with the Four of Wands reverse, yeah, I feel like there's some kind of a disconnect. There's either some kind of a breaking apart, breaking up, or it could also be a disconnect and a disagreement happening within a connection or a relationship. Could be family related, love related, career related, whatever this is here for you. Let's go ahead and see why Shine is here as your dominant energy. And you have here the Page of Wands, the Temperance, as well as the Eight of Swords, and at the bottom here, the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like there's somebody here who's dealing with some kind of abandonment issues. It could also be somebody here who is experiencing a lack of financial stability, whether you or this person, and or somebody here who is afraid of being left out in the cold, being rejected. There's some kind of fear of rejection. However, I see that there's some kind of a potential union coming in with the Lovers here, some kind of a deep bond being created. That's the potential here. Okay, however, I do sense that get ready for a message. Be patient. The message will be coming in. I feel like you will hear from somebody, and this is a message that's going to be making you very happy. However, when the message comes in, I feel very strongly that you're going to feel stuck, like you're not going to know what to do. So be aware of that energy, but be patient with yourself. We're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is, more so about their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this is all going to resolve itself for you, what's going to happen, what's going to be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And if you are interested in my worldwide personal matchmaking services, you can now sign up for free in the matchmaking link that is down in the description box below. This is a great opportunity to find love, connect with a soulmate, and or if you're single and are ready to find the one. Again, the link to my matchmaking services is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.